Hey everyone, thank you for joining me for another video, and today we are diving back into Dinkum, and I've done a little bit of work since the previous video again, and we've also had some nice comments come in, including one of them from I think it was the Adams family. Had once again, today is Skyfest. In regards to clearing out some of the stones that have been stuck underground in these areas here. And so I'm going to quickly start the video off quickly showing you how to fix that. So if you take your shovel and you come to the, not to the sides, but into this diagonal edge here, dig a hole, couple down. You may need to go 3 down depending on how big the rock is. Drop in, and then point yourself at an angle so you're seeing the stone. This may require a third. Right, that doesn't quite go because it's just slightly too deep. Okay, so we need to take the third layer of that out, and then we'll take another one off here just so we've got an easy path to get back up. And then we pop down here. Now this is going to be where it's going to be interesting because you've got to know which way round you're pointing. So it's straight to the side, and then if we go in here, if I can see if I can get around to see what's going on, you can see you highlighted the stone there, and there you go. That allows you to break the stone out. So we'll quickly do that, and we'll go back and we'll fill the hole back in. Get that bit of seaweed because otherwise that will just show up on the old metal detector. And that and that, and that's our that's the compactor. I need to swap that for the dirt printer. I'll get that in there, and let's pick that up. And now we should be able to. Where was the hole I was just dealing with? This one over here. So then we can come in here and fill this in. So sorted. So there you go. So if you've got any stones that you can't get to that are deep underwater, and yeah, that's what you do to go and fix them. And yeah, that's been an absolute pain to deal with, so that is how you get around that little problem. So I've got a lot to go and do because I've got, for example, some that are over here that need to be filled in and stuff like that, and I've got some other areas where I want to do some expansion, but there is the other stuff in the way. So let's go check out the old Skyfest. And hey, everyone's saying happy Skyfest day, which is cool. Let's go and quickly say hello to old Fletch. Happy Skyfest to you too. If you're planning for the day, hope you stick around. What day is it? Skyfest. We will get to see the Aurora. Now, I screwed up the last time that this was in, and I hit record, but I hadn't set OBS up correctly, so I recorded a lovely audio and got the full day of it, but then didn't record any video, so I was a bit pissed about that. But yeah, I'll show the Aurora off today because it's very, very, very cool. So some fun activities while we wait. Hope you join in too, and see what we got. Okay, what activities? Well, around 11 everyone will be making a kite. Okay, good. Got one for everyone. A bit later on we'll start flying lantern event. That works a bit later. The Aurora, which is right at the end of the day. And as you've probably noticed, what I'm wearing, Daisy, is the Aurora cap and Aurora t-shirt that I got from last Skyfest because I liked it, and you know, I'm an old fart. I enjoy, you know, astronomy and stuff, so yeah, for me that looked always cool, and I always liked the Auroras. I thought they looked really, really funky. But yeah, so let me quickly get myself some milk on the go. Then I'll quickly go and deal with my animals, because obviously that is something you need to do every day. Okay. If you're going to keep animals, you're going to have to look after them. can't neglect them. It wouldn't be fair. Okay, let's quickly feed them. We'll go feed the chooks. Oh, you're getting a bit mucky, aren't you, girl? Look at you, covered in dust. Right, let me get my brush wherever the heck that is. Down here. Go there. Lovely. Right, okay, let's go quickly pet you. And we'll go and clean you up. You're a mucky old devil. And we'll do this. And we'll go and pet you. And we'll clean you. And here we go. Macy, we'll pet you, milk you, and clean you. There we go. All done. Right. Where's the other madam? Come here, Karen. Okay, good. She's done. She's milked. And we're going to pet you as well. Right. So we've sorted all of those. So all the animal stuff is all done and out of the way. Now we've got the rest of the day. Is Erwin actually open today, or is he? Yeah, everyone's closed for Skyfest, so, and it's a Sunday as well, so we're not going to be able to do all that much anyway, which is not a big drama. But as it's an event where we've got until 11 o'clock to do stuff, so I'm going to quickly go back in because I've got some stuff in my post I want to be dealing with as well, because I've done a bit of shopping since the last over the last couple of episodes while I was waiting for stuff to get through. So what we got? River, what do you want? 2 copper, lovely, thank you very much. What's John got for me? Basic white wool. Oh, interesting. Franklin, what have you got that I've ordered you? Oh, I've got my jet ski. I wanted to get a jet ski just to see what it was like. And motorbike, got that in. Lovely. And another charging station. Cool. So let me pop the copper away. And then come over here. We'll pop down another recharging station. I want this down there, and then I can pop that into. Ooh, do I need to pop the jet ski? Where do I pop the jet ski? Oopsie. Oh, sort of. Hey, look at that. That looks cool. That looks very funky. Right, what about a motorbike? Where does that go? Pop you down there. Oh, look at that. Oh yeah, that looks cool. Nice. I've also as well got myself some more of the beehives as well. So that's cool. Ooh, hello. Nope. We're going to spin around and go back this way. Okay, so that might take a little bit of getting used to the controls for that, but hey, getting a bike going and having the nice and bright road, so it's going to certainly make getting around a little bit easier. I'm going to get the bridges between each of the different islands as well completed so they can be done. Let's go and pop ourselves back on our bike. Ooh, I can just. Ooh, I can hurt things, can I? You little shyster. Okay, so you can get damaged on your bike, and your bike can get damaged. That's annoying. Oh well. These things happen. At least the bike's still there officially, so. Right, let's go over to have a quick look at this white wool. Oh, it's 11:48. What are we doing? We're supposed to be doing the old kite stuff, aren't we? Right, let's go see about getting a kite together. Have the old kite kit. Here is your kite kit. I was up all night making one for everyone. You can use the kite kit at the kite making table nearby. The steps near the steps of the bandstand to make your kite. Don't use paint to make it your own. Oh, cool. Right then, so I need to go to one of the kite making tables so we can make whatever we want to. Last time I made a black box kite, so I think this time we're gonna try the black sled kite because I don't have the paints for all the other ones. I might have some paint, but I'm not sure what colour it is. But I'll go with the normal. Oh, I need a black kit. Alright, we'll go with the white one. Solid, doesn't matter. Gee. Let me go and double check what paint I've got. Might as well. Last time I think, yeah, it was just a white one last time, so I think we'll go and see if we've got any paint we can use. Not really used paint on anything, so might as well take a look at something with it anyway. I've got some white paint, I've got some blue paint. Right, let's go make a blue one. Just to be a bit different. Go with the blue sled kite. There we go. There we go. And there's your kite. These will be really useful for later because during the lantern event you need your kite to be able to go and find stuff. You can press the left mouse button to pay out a bit more of the old twine to get a bit of height on there. But yeah, there you go. That's our sled kite. Anyway, we'll come back to that later. You are in blue. You are that wood paneling. So let's try what the basic white wall looks like. Ooh, look at that. Well, it's a bit brighter, isn't it? That's kind of funky. Yeah, you're the child's bedroom from Toy Story. And we'll go with... Oh. Basic wooden wall. Oh, I see. So it's replaced the texture with a basic wooden wall. Right, okay. Now I get how that all works. Right. Okay then. I understand entirely. And that's my blue paint used up. So before I do that, let me quickly grab this shiny stone, drop that in. We can go and take a quick run around on the old motorbike then. I wonder how this works with going over bumpy terrain. Have a quick look. How do you work with bumps? Oh, not too bad actually. Oh, that'll help with getting around a lot. Cool. There we go. So we've got ourselves a motorbike now. It's very funky. Need to start creating some proper roadways around everything. Oops. Sorry, mate. Yeah, be careful hitting people with bikes. Appears to be something that's going to upset people, I think. But I also want to have a look and see what my jet ski's like. Yeah. Hey. That's very funky. There's some islands I haven't really gotten to yet. I want to have a look at some of them. Ooh. There. Bit of island there. wanted. Cut in here. Yeah, because we've got these little islands up this end, up the top here. I wouldn't mind having a quick look at as well. Because again, these might be quite useful for getting a collection of shells and things. So it goes straight over the head of a shark. Lovely. Look at that. Those two have got some barrels on them. Lovely. Got some wattle flower there. That's nice. But yeah, so we're up in this area. We're going to start getting towards these little islands. So what have you got on you? Not much, just a bit of stone. Another shark, a bit more stone. Yeah, I mean, some of these may have absolutely nothing on them, but it just is nice to be able to see what's out there. Oh, sugar. Flying lantern event. Alright, let's go find what's going on. But yeah, this certainly is a lot better than swimming everywhere. Which is cool. So, I know I haven't gotten too much in the way of extra buildings done and everything, so I thought this would be a nice little thing to have a little play about with, and at least show them there's getting some growth happening other than the kind of daily grind where you're slowly but surely picking stuff up. And that's cool. Can I get around here? Go around this way. So I can probably get to the event around here. Let's see. There we go. I can probably come up to the jetty at this point here. Do me. Oh, I can drive all the way up onto the side, can I? Oh, that's funky. Right, there we go. I've beached it. Right, so we've got our flying lantern event. So, hey, look at that. Everybody's out and about. Oh, hello. No. This is the flying lanterns. We need to go and catch them, don't we? Stop it. Pop. You get the flying lanterns, you get a Skyfest prize ticket. So that's the whole point of this event, is you go running around and you go and try and catch the prize tickets. And it looks like one of them, and in one of my boxes somewhere I've got some from the last event. There they are, I've got 10 of them. Lovely, right, good. So let's go and dive ourselves over. Oh, got myself stuck. Go to an area where a lot of other people aren't. Okay, come on, get you. Hop. So we'll get you. And yeah, these carry on for a little while. So we can go and get access to these. Come on. It's a little bit funky when you're trying to catch them, but yeah, it's good. It works out nicely. Actually, if you've got more in the realms of areas where you can have got flattened out ground. Oh, I've also been coming out here and compacting a lot of the ground as well. So we've got a lot of open space here, because I want to turn this back into doing a tree orchard again. Come on. Thank you. It's 15. So we've got a bit of time that we can play about with getting some of these lanterns. Again, there's a lot of them around, so you know, and it's a one-day event per year. So come on, there we go. Thank you very much. Let's quickly go. I was hoping this one would be slightly bigger and therefore have a little bit more ability to catch more. Oh, good, you're done. Right, you. Come on, got you. Right, that's another couple of tickets. Yeah, the last time I looked at it, it wasn't really much else I wanted to pick up, but, you know, especially the t-shirts I wanted. So, just going to quickly round out the rest of the day, just carrying and catching these prior to waiting for the Aurora later on. And I'll take that, and I'll see about trying to get a decent thumbnail picture for the video. I may do a special Skyfest event thumbnail just to be a bit different than the usual Dinkum logo that I've done for every other one. Just because the Aurora is such a beautiful, yeah, the way the sky looks is really cool. Okay, good. 125. Right. Can I go and see? Well, before we dive too far in, let's just see if we can find how many we need to pick up for the any kind of the prizes from Fletch. So, quickly run our way back. See what's going on. Yeah, everyone's all getting heavily involved there. Now, Fletch holding court in the background. Right then, okay. So here we go. So you can buy a pinwheel for 1. Star wall. That looks quite cool. I wonder what that would be like. A star balloon. 3. The Aurora t-shirt that I got was 5. The Aurora baseball cap that I also got was 5. You can get a tinfoil hat. I'm not quite sure why. Star carpet path. They're 5 each. And that looks kind of funky, but you know, you kind of expect it to go into, you know, pathway going into Merlin's bedroom or something. Star fence, which looks kind of cool. Wouldn't necessarily say I want it on there. The glitter ball, that looks kind of funky. And the searchlight that I got last time is what I use, so I might get another one of those. And a moon lamp. May get a couple of star fences just because. Okay. That'll do. So that'll be fencing I can put round something or somewhere. I might put some fencing around. Yeah, maybe some of the resource gathering stuff that I'm doing, just so that we've got something there. But otherwise, at the moment, we're pretty much just gonna run around, grab a few more tickets and tokens, and should be good. Come on, get that one. Yes, get that one. Go on. Oh, they've all got a bit high. Oh, where did that ticket go? There it is. Okay. Don't think I actually picked it up in the end. I think it disappeared. Or someone else has nicked it. Some little thieving bugger. Quickly run over and grab some more lanterns. I'm not too worried if I don't get them all. You know, these do come around every year, and I'm sure I'll be still playing this game when the next one rolls around. I still think I'm going to be a little while yet before I'm anywhere close to being finished on this game. It's one of those games that might take you know, several in-game years to fully be complete. And again, the devs are still working on the game, so I'm not going to say that the game is complete, as I don't think the developers have even finished completing the game yet. So, who knows what the future will hold for them. No, that's a bit too far out. As you can see, you get various ones at different heights, so you just have to make sure you're around to be able to grab them. There we go, there's another couple down. It's a funky little event, you know, it's a nice little collection event. So starting to get the old moon coming up. And what have we got? Oh, there's more coming down over this way. There's some over there. Let's go grab those. Do 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 do. You look like you're getting close. You're done. You're coming down over there. Can I get you? Oh, yes I can. Right, let me quickly grab that ticket. And we've got a few more popping down over this way, so now we get on. It's towards the end of the night when the aurora comes out. Grab some of these. We just keep them for next year. Oh look! Oh yep, the aurora's starting. There we go. Look at that. That's a funky. That's a nice view. That down as a screenshot. Oh, that looks really cool. That's a much stronger aurora now. Let's see about that one. Have a look here. The old kite in the background as well. Yeah, that'll do. We've got a couple of those. So yeah, so here is the beautiful aurora of Dinkum, which looks really, really cool. That one looks nice when we've got all the the old lanterns going as well. Right, excuse me. Still got the edge of a chesty cough, so apologies for that. But yeah, so that's the Skyfest event, and you have this for this aurora showing off the beautiful sky for the next little while. So yeah, tell me what you think in the comments. What you think of the view. I do like that very soft, very sort of subtly sort of colour gradient that they have, and the way the colours are shifting all through. So maybe I'll do that one as well with the whole of the town behind me. Oh, that looks quite funky as well. That's cool. Or I'll pop the Skyfest tickets back in there. Don't need those, and I can pop my kite away because I don't really need that anymore. I'm not going to do too much more on this little event because I think we've pretty much covered everything this event's going to show us, other than again just a beautiful view. So I can leave you to enjoy that. If you haven't played it already, it's worth having a look. So what's this star fence look like then? Ah, okay. Relatively funky. I've got 40 of it, so I might pick a couple more up actually. Let me go and grab one more of the lanterns, because then that'll allow me just to get full set. Alright, I said one more, but I'm going to have to... Oh no, I didn't get the one more. Alright, that's fine. Not a big drama. Come on, Jackery, bugger off. So yeah, it's nice to see everybody enjoying themselves. Well, can't make a kit. I wanted to go and see old Fletch. So I'll grab the star wall as well, just because I think it'd be interesting to see what that looks like. I'll get the last of that lot in. But yeah, no, I definitely think having the old the chairs and the gumlog seats around the fire pit for town events like this are really really a good thing. I think it just adds that layer of community and local village spirit to it all. But what do you think? Let me know in the comments. Do you think it looks cool? Do you think it's just a silly little idea? But hey, I like it. My damn town. So if I like it, I'm keeping the damn thing. I've become the dictator. Right, so Star Wall. Let's pop this in one of our guest houses, because why not indeed? I'll tell you what. Let me stick it in my place first of all. Right. Oh, god damn, yes. Oh yeah. That does nicely. Now I just need a star floor to go with it and a star ceiling, and I can look like I've stepped into like the 4th dimension. That looks cool. I like that. I like that far more than I'd like to admit. As a guy in his late 40s, I would have that in my home in an instant. It's quite bad. Ah, dear, oh dear. Okay, so I've got, I'll tell you what. There it is. That's the one I couldn't pick up earlier. Damn you. I knew I'd pick one up. I caught one, but I couldn't bloody well pick the damn thing up. Anyway, yep, so there we go. So we've got a bit more of the Aurora just before we finish the day in Dinkum. I should have that as a thumbnail. Right, let's go shift off to bed and we'll take a look at what tomorrow brings. I don't know, I think that looks funky with the wallpaper. Kind of does appeal to the old sci-fi nerd in me. Oh, Melvin's visiting the island today. Right, let's see what old Melvin. See, I can't hear the name Melvin without immediately my mind going to old William Sanderson playing Death in Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey, where it's like, oh, Death having to turn around to God and go, sorry, they Melvin me. Ah, dear. Right, hello Melvin. Need anything? Carrying 5 wattle tea. Can I buy 5 wattle tea from you? Yeah, you can. 18 grand sold. Right, so what am I going to get to have old Melvin buy a place here? What's up? Money's hurt today. Okay, so there's not much I can do with him at the minute. I'm just waiting for him to... Howdy, Rain. Yeah, I'll go get your blue moon butterfly. Just making sure she's still being kept sweet, because I do like Rain. She's a funky character. And she's still wearing the old hat I gave her, which is kind of cute. Come here. Get in my net. There we go, thank you. Oh, nearly close enough. Right, where is Rain? There she is. Howdy doody. Here you go. Ah, good, it does. It will tie off her last little bit of heart. What you got for me? Oh, another Nordic lamp. Oh, crikey. Alright, well, I'll go in a guest house. Let's go throw that away in a guest house somewhere. Have you got a Nordic lamp? Would you like it? Yes, you have. Alright, well, go next door then. You got a lamp of some description. What have you got in you? Have you got a lamp of some description? You haven't. So here you go. Have a Nordic lamp. And throw you in that corner over there. There we go. Right. Perfect. Another bit in that place, which is cool. Quickly go and grab my animal seed that I had going on in there. And you lot have all finished making my wattle brew and everything. And my bottle brush brew. That's good. We'll drop that in there, that up there, and we'll pop this lot in. Perfect. And yeah, so now we've filled some of these in, I'm gonna make some more billy can kits and bring a line of them out here, because obviously we are using those for like the jams and stuff that we are getting from the various different plants and stuff we are growing. So that's that. High quality milk, let's throw that in. Throw one in there because we're starting to grow quite a lot, and I do need to get another milking churn, but need to go see old what's his chops Owen for that, so I'll go and pick one of those up later on. Good. Macy, you're all mucky, are you? I don't know, I just cleaned you lot the other day. Oh, get mucky quick, don't you, eh? Right. Pet you, pet you. Give me chuck eggs, lovely. And we'll put that back there, and we'll get the old milking bucket out, and I'll get the brush is where? There. So pet you, milk you, and brush you. Lovely, lovely. Pet Karen. Milk and brush. There we go. Everyone should be all happy now and nice and clean. And that's getting me closer to 10 o'clock where I'm going to be doing stuff. Animal research, don't need to worry about that anymore. Let's put the trap up there out the way. Oh, Owen's not quite open. He opens at 10, doesn't he? Damn it, I was hoping he'd be open earlier. Oh well, not a big drama at the moment. Throw my chuck eggs away. God, it's just like half the morning's just spent on upkeep stuff. Trade. Bird bill for any other clothing. Alright, fetch, thank you. 27 cooked cactus fig. You want a flake. I think I've got a flake in one of my boxes somewhere. I have got some flake. Lovely. Right, well, let's go sort Melbourne out then. Oh, Milburn, sorry. Done, and we're shipping request 27 cooked cactus fig. Should be able to get that done pretty quickly for old John. Let's hop on the old bike and go. Oh, I definitely need a driving license for this thing. Some lessons on how to control this bloody thing. Too many trees in the way. I'm going to need to get myself some proper pathing. Oh, I'm dragging the dog. Oh, that's just wrong. Poor little doggo. At least he got free in the end. Cactus figs. There's deserty way over here. Pretty sure it is. There it is. Okay, good. Right. Stop! Right, so I need 27. Shouldn't be a problem to find these around here. So we'll quickly run around, grab some cactus, and we'll get that done for old John. And then we'll get everybody else done as well, and hopefully that'll help get us some more of our reputation points, and we can then use that to go and see about unlocking another license. Oh, I did have to get the vehicle license too to be able to get the motorbike, so I'm not sure if I mentioned that. So I've already done that off camera when I was preparing for getting this episode done. Because Franklin takes 24 hours to make anything, I wanted to get it just ready to unveil at the next video. So I just went ahead and did all the prep work prior to recording. Okay, anything else I've got around here that I need? I've got 24, I need 26 or 28, wasn't it? Oh, there's some more cacti over there. Right, quickly go get these. That's for 26, but might as well stock up a little bit as we're as these are ones that will regrow. Oh, no bush devils over there. Keep these just in case someone asks for them again in the future, or maybe just sell them when John's in a mood if he's hungry. Okay, you've got one more over here. Done. Right, let's go drive our way back home, and then we can get on with cashing all the stuff in that we need. Right. Nope. Oh, another cactus. Quickly get that. Try not to drive over the lizard's tail. I get the feeling that would be a bit of a pain, because then they'd start wanting to try and zap me, and those things are not comfortable when they zap you. That's done there. I suppose I forgot, not enough to really be diving into barrels today. We'll do barrels another day. I do want to go farming for barrels, but frankly, I must say, finding the compactor tool and using that to flatten out the ground has been quite good at unearthing some deposits of the old barrels and those sort of trash bins. Fine, so that's been quite a neat little way of uncovering those without having to run around with a metal detector. Good, let's just quickly head our way back round. Get out of the way, doggy. Hope the RSPCA isn't watching this. Right. So, I mean, this bike does pretty well on the uneven ground, I must say. It's quite funky, and it's quite resilient to keep bouncing off trees and rocks without dying, which is quite nice. Very cool. Just got to be a bit careful on the tight bridge. I may have to upgrade that bridge to one that is double wide, just so that we've got one we can work on. Right, anyway, while we're doing that, let's quickly go and throw our cactus figs in to cook. Yeah, sorry mate, I'm cooking. Get out of my kitchen while I'm cooking. Come on. Come on, son. Right, go. Sod off. Wonderby. Thank you. I would stop and talk, but I want to get all this done within the day, because obviously some of the event, or some of the items were showing as needing to be done today only. Quickly get those done. Sweet, that's all my cactus figs done. Right, look at that, nice and quick. Right, so I need to go and see Milburn. Fletch was doing the clothing exchange, wasn't she? So let me go find a piece of clothing for Fletch. There you go. Dress from the olden days for an olden lady. See if she will put this on. Right, there you go, I'll go. Bird build. Oh, that fills out the 5 hearts for Fletch as well. Lovely. Is she changed? No, she's still in her old tartan and slippers. So, cool. Alright, John Boy wanted the cactus figs. There you go. You've already saving them. You get that shipment filled. So that's my 18 grand. Thank you very much. And Melbourne was the last one. He wanted the flake. That's good. Put the flake. Here you go. Sweet. Now we're done. Please enjoy this fish and chips. Thank you. I've had a couple of times people have asked for fish and chips, so get that done. And while I've got some cash back in my pocket, let's go and pay off a bit more of the debt we had. So 461,000. Of 63,000, sorry. I will throw 250k in there. That gets that down a bit. Lovely. That was off that like 1.5 million that we had put in there from the debt. So that is cool. Anything else I need to get away? Oh yeah, and quickly go see John and sell the various brews that I'd got. Make some money back anyway. So the bottle brush brew, the wattle tea. Do we have any of that? Cheese we'll get rid of. And there's my wattle brew. There we go. And I might as well sell the bird bill while I'm here. And yeah, we'll see what we get for those. 153,000. Crikey. That's good. Oh, before he closes, I need to get that. Oh, he's closed on a Monday, isn't he? Oh, bugger. Bugger. Oh, tarnation. Got that little bugger closes on a Monday. Oh well. Throw a fish and chips in there, so at least we've got it out of the way. And a couple of bananas I picked up to go in with those. And yeah, I think that's pretty much what I had planned for this particular little video. So, right. Now we can go and look at what else we're going to want to fill in. So we've got a load of these underwater rocks here I'm going to have to get rid of. And got these to remove, and that one to remove, and that one to remove, and yeah, so I'm going to be a little while running around doing all that. Let's go check how our quarries are getting along, so I'm going to need to get some more of these put together soon, because these seem to be doing really nicely at being able to provide us some of the resources. And we're getting a lot of iron come up, which is really nice. Again, it's depending on the day, but compared to having to spend 20 odd K every time to go and buy a mine pass, having a few of those together is pretty significant. I'll just stock up in my rope while I'm out and about, because then I can put that in along with the old varmint poo and start making myself some fertilizer. I'm not really using it at the moment, but having a stock of it would be quite useful. Now, I've already got about 14 fertilizer already, so I'm not diving too heavily into getting it, but it will be nice to use. I've got a couple of compost bins, so I can quickly throw some poo in, and we'll get in the old Wombat poo fairly regularly, because the girls are pretty much creating that on the daily. So that to me is a nice easy way of making some free fertilizer. Alright, we've got another shining stone. You do spend a lot of your day just sort of micromanaging stuff if you want to really maximise what you've got there. I mean, for example, I've got to go and harvest all my bananas, apples, quingdongs, and bush limes, because they're all in there. They're all ready to harvest. So I'll do those probably off camera, just because otherwise it's just a slow burn to watch me running around clicking every single tree and having to then pick everything back up again. But yeah, I think there's anything else I need to do here. No, we're good. I'm gonna look at. I do want to look at doing some more beautification of the town area. However, some of this stuff does require stuff like a hedge, which I'm guessing it is going to be just a piece of fencing. I don't have the recipe for it at the moment. So I'm guessing that's something I'm going to need to get from Franklin at some point in the future. I didn't bother with the rowboat, I just went straight to the jet ski. Just because if I'm going to travel, I may as well travel in style. And yeah, dump that in there. Cool. Well, yeah, just trying to think if there's anything else I want to try and do at this time of day. Don't really think so. I might go and do a bit more compacting over here though. I've got all these barrels to look at and some of these trees to clear out. And that one, just throw you in there. Sure, I've got some stamina. And yeah, so we can just quickly run around and finish off flattening this area off. I might well combine these two islands. One of the things I'm thinking of is combining the two islands and just having a massive tree farm out here. It'll just be all the old gum trees and hardwood and all of that. That might well be the perfect way for me to utilise this island. Then I've got the other area that is right on the edge of the water that had all that flat ground that I can use for rice paddies and stuff. So there we go, look at that. That's mostly this. That's pretty much this island almost flattened out, aside from the areas that are used by some of the trees already. There we go. So all of these just got uncovered using that compaction tool. So you see just how many barrels show up when you're just running around, just running the compactor just to flatten the ground out. Which saves me running around and spending the charge on my metal detector. So for these ones, we've got these three. Quickly drop that in. Pop, get rid of that. We've got a flat bit of ground again. We'll quickly do the same with these areas here. Throw these down. Bada boom. Right, we'll quickly run around, pick up all of our grass seeds. Now the grass seeds again are very useful because I can use those to create the animal feed. So, you know, a byproduct of me doing all this compaction is I'm getting a ton of grass seeds that I'm just reusing into the animal feed, which saves me having to go and buy them from Owen. Cool. Right, well, I think we're covered for all of that. Yeah, I'm going to extend this rice paddy area out here. Which is great. Oh, hello. What's that? Oh, it's a bird. I thought something had come out of the charging station. I was like, I don't remember putting anything on charge. Oh well. Doesn't matter. We've got at least 5 more grass seed. Now again, you can put the grass seed into here, but they only go in groups of 5, so you've got to make sure you've got enough. Let me dump in what is in here. There we go. So that's a bunch of that in. I can take the gumwood logs out, and then I've got some billy plants to put back in there, the old billy buttons. Done. Cool, well I think that'll do for this video. We'll wrap it up there. Thank you very much indeed for joining me. If you haven't already, please consider liking and subscribing, and that does help the channel to grow. So and also as well lets me know which games people are quite invested in watching me play more of. And as ever, if you would like to drop a comment down below, any criticism, any constructive feedback is always appreciated. Any tips or tricks that you'd like me to feature in the next video, please drop them down below. Otherwise, thank you for your time, and I will see you on the next one. You take care now. Alright, bye bye.